Have you ever seen a branch that you can smoke? Gourmet hunter Toriko casually broke off a long, thin branch. He snapped his fingers, and the branch instantly turned into a cigar. In this world of gourmet food, everything is edible. For example, at an altitude of 30,000 feet, there's a giant barbecue grill, and you need a helicopter to sprinkle the seasonings. There's also a castle built entirely of food, where an ordinary person can feast for 3 days and nights. When Toriko woke up, he casually plucked a piece from the chocolate tree for a taste. Then, he squeezed a cup of milk from a loaf of bread, and drank it down with great satisfaction. He even ate the chocolate cup. After breakfast, he was in a great mood. Before heading out, Toriko craved a little dessert, so he ate the doorknob too. While chewing, he greeted his pets in the yard. He noticed his pet dragon was constantly eating, while his wolf, Terry, seemed to have no appetite at all. Toriko realized Terry hadn't eaten a single thing since it was born. Just then, a large bird flew by. Toriko quickly used his 3-punch combo to take it down, ending its life. Shortly after, he roasted the bird into a barbecue. However, Terry still wasn't hungry, so Toriko had to eat the entire bird himself, even crunching on the bones. Toriko was still very worried about Terry, so he had to continue searching for food. Suddenly, he found a tree covered in white apples. This is a kitchen knife worth $10 billion. When it falls to the ground, it can easily cut through an entire city. However, in this room, this knife is just the most ordinary one among them. The person who made these knives is the legendary Master Melk. It is said that the kitchen knives he makes can easily split a planet. But since Master Melk is extremely mysterious, if you want to meet him, you need to go through very dangerous challenges. In order to help Komatsu repair the broken kitchen knife, Toriko brought Komatsu to the mountain where Master Melk lived. The first challenge they faced was these steps that were 2 meters high. There were a total of 20,000 of these steps, and it was simply impossible for an ordinary person to climb up. The two of them climbed for a whole week like this. It wasn't safe on these steps either. After Komatsu took a tumble, he suddenly found a skeleton appearing in front of his eyes. The next second, a long-haired monster launched an attack towards Komatsu. Fortunately, Toriko saved Komatsu in time. But the danger wasn't over yet. Right in front of Toriko, a large group of hellhounds suddenly appeared. Behind him, there was also a large group of long-haired monsters. Toriko seized the opportunity and directly leaped behind the hellhounds. At this moment, the mountaintop came into Toriko's sight. Unexpectedly, these monsters didn't dare to approach the mountaintop. It seemed that there was something that also made them feel afraid. Just as Toriko and the others were about to continue climbing upwards, a one-eyed monster suddenly appeared. At this time, Toriko and the others had just reached the mountaintop. Suddenly, a flash of knife light flew over. Fortunately, these were not attacks that caused harm, but they still scared Toriko so much that he stood there stunned. Komatsu didn't sense a murderous intent and continued to move towards the gate. Just as Komatsu was about to open the door, Toriko wanted to stop him. At the same time, that one-eyed monster climbed up the mountaintop and directly charged towards Toriko and Komatsu. Suddenly, a flash of knife light flew out from the room and entered the body of the one-eyed monster. The next second, the scales on its body were cut into dust. The one-eyed monster fled away in embarrassment. At this moment, a man appeared behind Toriko and the others.